a touch of crack. Come, let's dance to the reggae rock.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Mokoa here, and today we're going to take a look at the TRD Supercharger I was talking about on my latest video. So yeah, go ahead and have you guys take a look at it. So here it is, the TRD Supercharger. This is specifically for the 1997 through 2004 Toyota Tacoma, or the first generation Toyota Tacomas. And it's stock. I'm pretty sure this is the stock pulley. If not, it's one size under. It's definitely not the 2.1, but I think 2.3 is stock. And I don't have a, what is it called? Micrometer? No. I don't know. Whatever. The thing that you can clamp down and measure the exact, excuse me. The thing you can clamp down and get the exact diameter of this pulley. But yeah, I think it's a stock pulley. But here it is, the TRD Supercharger. It's the second generation. So this is like the second model that they came out with for the Toyota Tacomas. And they came on the vehicle stock or out of factory. Of course, it was the TRD edition that had the supercharger. There was also the TRD edition that didn't have the supercharger. So yeah, these are made by Magnuson. Magnuson superchargers. You can find them without the TRD on the top. Personally, I like it. I think it's cool. You know, Toyota Racing Development. It matches if you do have a TRD truck. Some people care for them, so you know what I mean. The TRD model. Some people don't care. I personally don't care. I just think it's, you know, a cool little, you know, addition to the charger. You know, little accent piece. But yeah, I'm gonna be pulling the pulling the oil out. Not pulling the oil out, but I'm just gonna take this plug out and dump the oil out because I'm gonna be shipping this. So yeah. But let's take a look at more of the features of this. Like I said, this is the second generation they made. The other ones were like a grayish color. They said TRD on top as well, but they were a different little shape. They did not have as big of a housing, like a compressor housing as this. But pretty much the same thing. This probably just makes a little more horsepower than the original first model. But there's two bearings in this. One bearing's back under here, and then the other bearing is right there. And I'm stoked I found this model where the bearing, let's see, you can see it from this angle, where the bearing comes right out of the back there. And you can see kind of by the scarring and nicks, somebody has rebuilt this before I got to it. But everything else looks in fairly good condition. A couple little other things I saw was these studs here, but these are all screws, so honestly a stud on here would help with lining everything up if you had one on the, and there is one on the bottom, so I can see how that would be helpful. So maybe it's a plus. I was kind of bummed it had this. I was like, where's the fucking originals? But it's okay. Yeah, and I scored this whole unit for 800 bucks. So yeah, pretty pumped. For 800, you know, shit. The guy showed me it worked. I didn't see it on the truck, but he had a video of it with a pulley, with an electric pulley on it, and it was sucking air. So the compressor wheels are working. It was just some electrical. He must have had it on a drill or something, and it was just spinning this. So it'd create, you know, compression and everything, and it was sucking in. And I'll probably put a little clip of the video in right here of what he had on Facebook. And I think he just had Toyota Supercharger, or he might have just had it down as Supercharger or something. But I saw it immediately. It was up for like 2 hours, and I messaged him, and I picked it up the next morning. Well, I actually picked it up from his brother. But yeah, they're really not that big of a unit if you look at it. I wear a size 11, so for reference, what is that? It's about 20 inches long. About 20 inches long. But yeah, I'm pumped. Still have to get a truck though to put it into, but everything in time. But yeah, I'm just out on the front deck. Gonna pop this out, get a little video of that, and then yeah, that'll be it for today. Just a little overview of this, and then hopefully the next video, and not too soon from now, hopefully just in a couple weeks, honestly, I'm slapping this thing in a 3.4. Oh, so I guess I didn't put that. It's specifically for the V6 engines on the first generation Toyota Tacomas. So that's the 5VZ 3.4 liter engines. Not to be confused with the 3.0 engine, which I think is called the 3VZ, which I think had a supercharger available as well. I don't think it was a TRD Supercharger, but yeah, not to get confused with one of those. But you can put this 3.4 engine and this TRD Supercharger in the Toyota pickups, which is something I'd like to do as well. So put in the comments if I should make a, what is it called? A GoFundMe, so I can build trucks, because I don't have the money, but I definitely have the skills and know-how and the friends to build them. So that's eventually, once I get going better in business and everything, I'll be able to do more of this kind of stuff. You know, play around kind of stuff, playtime stuff. This is the stuff I like to play with. So yeah, go ahead and take this stuff out. Well, I'm actually in the middle of a move, and my girlfriend has packed the tripod, so I'm not gonna film this, and if I do, it's not gonna be too good of a shot. I don't think it's possible. So not gonna show you not gonna show you guys me emptying the oil. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up kind of, and that'll be the video for today. So yeah, it's the TRD Supercharger 2nd generation. I think the later model, like I said, that has that bearing there that can pop out. The other one, you have to pull it out this way. This one, you can just push that one out, and then like I said, the other one's in there. That one just pops out and falls out one of these. So yeah, I'm just gonna change the oil, and well, I guess I'm gonna empty the oil so it's a little lighter for shipping, and then when I get to where I'm going, I'm gonna, you know, fill it back up, maybe flush it once, put some oil in there, kind of, you know, slosh it around, empty that, then put some fresh oil in it, and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hopefully she doesn't need a rebuild, and last a bit. And I probably will eventually rebuild it when I have more time. Maybe I should just rebuild it right away, but I don't think so. The guy had it on his truck. It doesn't look that damaged. So yeah, said it was working, so I'm just gonna have faith that everything works out. So all right, everybody, that's the video for today. See you guys soon. We'll be slapping this thing in a 3.4 Tacoma.
The music sounds so sweet, it make you move your dancing feet. We got to find